Here's a touching story inspired by that HADZABE video. The morning sun broke gently over the acacia trees, painting the savanna gold. A boy named Nayo walked barefoot across the dry earth, his small bow hanging loosely in his hand. Today was not an ordinary day. Today he would hunt alongside his uncles for the first time. The HADZABE tribe had always taught him that hunting was not about killing, but about listening. Listening to the wind that carried scents, to the grass that bent under a hidden hoof, to the silence of the animals who shared this land with them. His father often said, "We are not stronger than the antelope, we are not faster. But we belong to the same earth, and the earth shows us the way." As they tracked, Nayo watched his elders move like shadows, their eyes sharp but their hearts calm. He saw the moment when they found the prints in the soil, the slight bend of a twig, the whisper of life just ahead. And then the antelope came into sight, graceful, alive, more beautiful than any dream. When the arrow struck, Nayo felt his heart twist. He wanted to cry, to run forward and free it. But then his uncle placed a hand on his shoulder and whispered, "We thank before we take." Together they knelt beside the animal, touching its still warm fur. They spoke softly, words of gratitude carried by the wind, thanking it for its spirit, for its gift of life, for becoming part of them. That night the fire crackled as meat roasted and laughter circled around the flames. Nayo tasted the antelope, but more than food filled him, it was belonging. He understood now that hunting was not just survival, it was connection. To the land, to his people, to those who came before him. And in his dreams the antelope still ran, swift and free across the endless plains.